Good morning, y'all. So it's July 2023, and with this time of the year, at least here in the desert of Arizona, it's usually time to prune or deadhead your withered cannas, and because most of them, are already gone, totally gone and done, and or in the state like mine here. So what you want to do is, in order to produce more flowers, it's just removing the withered stuff. So for deadheading the cannas, we can just cut off everything that's already done, like here. You can cut off here, a little bit further down, and keep a little bit of the beautiful foliage. Or you completely remove this entire stalk. If you cut it completely down, you just encourage the plant to produce new babies, and they usually produce new flower heads. So let's just deadhead this one. So you see it's like a Y. So first this one comes out and blooms, and then usually this guy here is a second bloom. And if this is still blooming, you can just remove the outer stalk, the outer flower head. And when this is done, you can remove this guy here. Or you remove this entire stalk, roughly about here. So before you go over to the next canna, make sure that you clean your clippers. And I usually clean it with hydrogen peroxide, and just do a few pumps on the clipper, on the blades, and then wipe it off with a paper towel, just to avoid that we transmit diseases. So as you see, this canna here is planted directly into my pond. So here you can see that there are already some babies coming out here and here. So I will just remove the entire stalk, like so. So these two guys here get more light. The same here. So here is already the new growth coming, the new flower head. So I'm removing this entire stalk. On this one, I will just remove the flower head. The same here. Here we'll do just some deadheading, like so. Also deadheading here. And this here, by the way, are the seed pods. If you don't want to have the seeds, because you can easily propagate your canna just by splitting up the rhizomes. But they also grow from seed quite easy. I don't do that, so I don't care about the seeds. And if you remove the seed pods, all the energy that the plant would usually put or push into the seed pods and the seed production is going now into production of new flowers and new stalks. All right, everyone. Let's talk about taking care and growing cannas in the Arizona desert. Now, this buttes really like water, so it's important that you keep the soil moist. And if we hit the 90s and above, make sure that you give them some extra water. Avoid misting the leaves when the sun is shining on them, because they tend to sunburn very easy. Let's talk food. Cannas belong to the banana family and are heavy feeders. They like rich soil. If you add some slow-release fertilizer, this will give them the extra boost. Did you ever try fish fertilizer? So this fish fertilizer has some extra nitrogen and will really boost the growth of our cannas. Same for potassium. And if you want them blooming all summer long, what you should do or could do is give them some phosphorus. Once your canna flowers are wilted, you can either deadhead them or remove the entire stem, I would say 2 inches above the ground. Trim brown and sunburned leaves to make room for fresh green ones. Always use clean clippers. Let's talk about winter care. So here in the Sonoran Desert, in zone 9A and 9B, the cannas can normally stay outside in the ground the entire year. Just give them a cut after the last frost, about 2 inches above the ground. They will start to grow again once the night temperatures hit constantly 50 degrees. And if you grow your cannas in containers, you can just take them inside, keep them in the garage, or if you have in your basement, just don't water them. Once spring temperatures are constantly above 50 degrees Fahrenheit, you can bring them outside again. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.